Hi, this is Thorsten Schmidt and welcome to the NMS Prime channel. Today I want to talk about some kind of Laravel specific and really core stuff of Laravel and also of NMS Prime, which is the Artisan command or the Artisan console, as you can read it here in the official Laravel documentation. So what is Artisan? Artisan is just a command line interface included with Laravel, and it provides a number of helpful commands that can assist you while building your application. We've mainly used Php Artisan command inside of our framework or inside NMS Prime. And in this tutorial, I just want to give you an overview what you can do with Php Artisan inside a normal Laravel framework, and which we are also using. In the next video, I want to talk about how we use the Php Artisan command for more specific stuff inside of NMS Prime. So for now on, what you need to do is just log in your NMS Prime instance, and I still go to the folder var www nms prime, and here we can just type Php Artisan. And now we see all commands that Php Artisan brings with. And now I just want to go a little bit through the commands which are important. This is just my experience or my experience about it. And for example, what we can do is Php Artisan Migrate, which will migration means that you bring your database to a newer version. So if you have an older database and you just run Php Artisan Migrate, then you bring the database to the actually firmware version. So this is also really core topic of Laravel, which is quite cool. And if you are interested in, just jump into the official documentation. So we also use it. When we do a RPM update, or when you do a RPM update in the backwards, there's always run PHP migration. Then next thing that is cool, these are commands which we create, but I don't want to speak about it now, is maybe the cache is also Laravel specific or Laravel core framework. Cache means that some of the pages are cached, and here you can clear the cache. So if something weird happened, sometimes clearing the cache is a cool thing. The next thing that is interesting, mainly for developers, is that the DB, which means database seed. So DB seed is just to create some generic random data in your database if you want to play with not real time or not with real data from your network. You just want to use the demo data, then the db seed command is cool. It iterates over every database and creates seeds. It's also just Laravel standard stuff. So if you want to jump into this, just go to the official documentation. Then this is also mainly for developers, the make infrastructure, which, for example, we can create migration files, or we can create a new authentication instance. This is also really for developers, so just jump into the official documentation. So here we have also the migration commands. So for example, migration status enables us to see the status of the migration. Rollback means that we want to jump one version back in the migration. Reset means that we want to reset the entire database, so never do this on a production system. This is just for testing stuff. Yeah, and that's what you can do with migrations. The next thing is the module section, which is provided by our ping pong, or not our, by the ping pong module which we are using. And for this purpose, for example, you can just make Php Artisan module list and show which modules are enabled or installed in our document or in NMS Prime. Of course, here you see the make section. This is also for developers, so that you can create new models and new controllers inside your modules and so on. So this is also just provided, as I explained, by the ping pong module. Then the next section is our core API from NMS Prime. I want to jump into the next video. Prof VoIP is also from NMS Prime, and I guess killing infrastructure is if you want to kill a job which shouldn't be run now, which should be run later. We use it also to speed up the graphical user interfaces and to run stuff in backwards. So this is maybe also interesting. Maybe I will make a video later about it. These commands are important. The routing API or the routing interface of Laravel is also a strong design paradigm behind it. You can read it in the official documentation. And sometimes, for example, if your graphical user interface have problems and you see some kind of errors like root is not working, then maybe running root cache or root clear is something which will fix the problem. The schedule command is also standard Laravel, and this provides a strong API to run different services or different stuff in the background of the Laravel. And the schedule run command is pushed by a normal cron job, which we provide by default during installation, and this is also some kind of standard stuff. View clear is also a cool thing that maybe sometimes if you see strange errors in the GUI will fix stuff. I guess the views are also some kind of cached back and save it in some kind of data or app specific folder, and if you clear them, then all the views are fresh and empty and are not no history stuff is in the cache. So okay, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. We will see you in the next video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter.